Angkor Wat is a temple complex in the Angkor region of Cambodia. It was built in the 12th century by Suryavarman II and was the only major monument built during his reign. However, it remains one of the largest religious sites in the world and stands as a shining example of Khmer art and culture.
Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. I'm Suryavarman II, king of the Khmer and builder of the most awesome temple ever. Here, let me show you around. Now we all know I'm amazing, but even someone as amazing as me needs someone watching their back. That's why I built this temple in honor of my bro Vishnu. Oh, God. Which I like that, you see. When he looks after the sun, I was named after the sun, it works out. So I didn't just want to build any rinky-dink temple for the guy, same as any other. I took a look at all those other temples the guy's built, and they're all so boring. I wanted to mix it up a little. That's right, because my bro Vishnu deserves the best. This temple doesn't face east, it faces west. Keep your panties on, ladies, because I'm only going to keep blowing your mind. This place is big, too. See that tower over there? Yeah, it's 65 meters of pure awesome right there. That moat around the outside, 5 kilometers around and 190 meters wide. Now I know what you're thinking. Something this small can't be nearly big enough to contain the pure awesome that is my pal Vishnu. But the royal stonecutters were like, "Oh, King Suryavarman, that much sandstone doesn't exist in Khmer. It's such a massive waste of resources. You could be doing useful things like building up the army or growing food for the people." What do they know, right? Besides, the idea of a little divine intervention convinced them that they really should listen to the guy who's telling them what to do. I eventually compromised on the size a little, though, because I'm just that cool a guy. Can't have the people mad at me, after all. Once the outside was done, I packed the inside full of libraries and sculptures and made the whole thing even more amazing. You can't tell the difference between this and Mount Meru. Oh, but I didn't stop there. Angkor Wat is all about being able to watch Vishnu as he crosses the sky. I'm usually all about perfection, but aligning the walls perfectly with the compass directions meant that sometimes you couldn't see Vishnu. We all know how awful that would be. Check it by tilting the south wall just a bit. Every year on the equinox, Vishnu rises directly above the middle tower. Just try and tell me that isn't cool. Before I went to build the temple, I went and had a talk with Vishnu, to make sure he was cool with the plans for the temple. Then I asked him, "Hey Vishnu, we all know you're awesome, but how would you feel about me using my awesomeness to promote yours?" And because Vishnu's my bro, he was totally cool with it. He even said, "Because you're such an awesome king, I've got your back, and I'm going to help you lead the Khmer people back to the Golden Age. So I want your moat, your stairs, your entryway, and pretty much everything to be the same length as the number of years of the Golden Age." We had to do some redrawing after that, but in the end, it was all cool, and it actually ended up looking better than before. Not many people know that Vishnu is actually the god of landscaping and interior design, too. Here's my favorite part. See the carvings around the outside? These amazing bas-reliefs? I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the most awesome part of the whole temple. You read them from right to left, because only people who aren't as awesome as me read from left to right. I made sure to tell the carvers to put lots of devatas all over the place, because who doesn't like curvy women like that? But in between the ladies, there's plenty of pictures of Vishnu in all his best moments. The Eastern Gallery around the back is his favorite. That's where the carvings of the churning of the sea and milk are, as well as an amazing carving showing Vishnu kicking some Asura butt in battle. The Western Gallery is my favorite, though. That's where the battles from the Ramayana are carved. Just look at that handsome double Rama. Yeah, that's my face up there. I'm just that awesome. The Southern Gallery is a pretty close second, though, just because it shows a procession all about me and celebrates how awesome I am. But the one next to it is a scene of hell. And while I guess it's cool and all, it doesn't really celebrate me or Vishnu quite as much. It is cool to see what happens to people who try and say Vishnu or I aren't as awesome as we think we are, though. Kinda ran out of budget on the Northern Gallery, though, so the battles with the rest of the gods and some more Asuras aren't quite as impressive, but we really don't talk about those so much. But the lions and snakes over all the pillars and towers were a really nice touch, though. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a busy guy, I can't expect to show you everything, but thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to tell all your friends how awesome I am.
And now, I, Vishnu, leave you with a glorious portrait of the temple dedicated to me. And if you couldn't understand Suryavarman, I had him dubbed over for your convenience. Thank you. Good night.